So, first of all, if you could just talk about, I know it's a tough first couple of innings to overcome. Then Grace came in and gave you guys a chance to get back in it. Just you can talk about the way she pitched.
Yeah, I thought Grace was really good today. It had she came in especially after throwing so many pitches yesterday and doing such a good job against our lineup. For her to come in and only give up the one run in her innings really says a lot about her toughness. I thought she was really sharp today. She was throwing the ball a lot harder. She looked really good in her outing today.
How tough is it to just kind of find your stride at the plate and score runs against a pitcher like Osorio?
Well, I think it's hard anyway, and when you're down by 6, 7 runs right from the get-go, 8 runs, I don't remember what it was, but it's really hard because you have to figure out how to put people on base, which means you probably should be taking pitches and going deeper in the count. But in the same token, she doesn't, she ended up walking quite a few people and she threw a lot of pitches, but somebody as good as that, you have a hard time. Usually she doesn't give up very many runs, so it's a tough battle.
You guys definitely seemed a lot more patient at the plate after the first 2 innings. Do you kind of think that's a sign of your team's ability to kind of weather the storm, so to speak?
Yeah, if I were to say there was a bright spot from the offensive side of things when we were down so many runs, I did like that we came back, we fought, we put people on base, we fought for some pitches, we put up some runs on the board. We did a really good job with that. So a few weeks ago, we would not have done that. And this week, so I feel really good about that. And hopefully we can use that momentum moving forward. But, with a pitcher Osorio's caliber, the fact that we put those runs up on the board after, she had such a comfortable lead says that we're getting a lot better on the offensive side of things.
How big were those 2 hits in the 3rd inning? I think it was Martins and Hines.
I thought they were great. Brooklyn had an outstanding game today. Had everybody played the way Brooklyn did, we might have a different outcome. I mean, she made outstanding catches in left field. She did a great job coming in, driving in the RBIs. That was great. And then Alex struggled at the plate yesterday, and I think it was great to see her turn around and do a good job, put the runs on the board, and battle a pitcher who definitely had the best of her yesterday.
What could you guys have done better today?
Well, we got to pitch better. I mean, we can't. I mean, that's at the end of the day. They seem to be squaring up on everything that we were pitching, and we weren't really commanding the zone. We were getting behind in the counts, and then once we were behind, we were coming with a pitch that they just absolutely barreled up on. So you can't beat a team as good as Alabama unless it all starts in the circle, and unless you can put together a good outing there, it makes for a long day.
So you guys don't. You get almost a 2-week break from SEC play and 2 more weeks at home other than a trip to EKU. How can you guys kind of use that to regroup?
Well, I think we have to make sure that our pitching gets on track. I think after today, it's going to be important that Humes especially has some good outings, that she's strong, that she feels confident and is able to command her pitches. I think that's a big deal. And then offensively, we still have to continue to work hard at what we're doing and make sure we do a better job with our approach and getting our people on base. And then when they are on base, coming up with that timely hit with runners in scoring position. So that will be our focus coming in, but it's really important that we win these games. This is 2 big weeks ahead of us.
With the EKU and Louisville games coming up, are those games in particular ones you're talking about that you need to make sure?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. EKU and Louisville, they're both very good teams. They do well. They're very familiar with us. We play them every year. And anytime you have an in-state rivalry like that, there's always a lot of energy, a lot of motion. So we're definitely going to have to bring our A game and show up and have great performances on the mound and be tough in the box.
So could those games kind of be a springboard for you getting back into SEC play after those?
I think so. We're not going to be focusing on SEC play for 2 weeks. We need to focus on the here and now. So we really are going to focus on Eastern. But if we're playing really well, that is hopefully the momentum we needed. Last week, when we had those couple of midweek games and we got a lot of momentum, that really helped us going into the LSU series. So hopefully something similar will happen. But we really have to focus on EKU. They're very good. They're going to be rowdy at their home. They've got a brand new beautiful stadium. I mean, a lot of things are going well for them. So we got to make sure that we bring our A game.